good morning, JG MMA members. Hey, we got an exciting summer. It's getting ready. We're into the week right before Memorial Day weekend. Got a lot of exciting things. Today, on Monday, we have for you the new schedule set up. What we want everybody to realize is that we offer, as a full-time academy, when we set out to do this in 1996, we went full-time with our academy. Started in 1982, 1996 went full-time. Currently, and what we want our members to understand, you'll hear us a lot of times say the JG MMA difference. What's the difference? Well, at the present time, we are the only full-time academy active in Springfield, meaning that we open up from 10 till 9 daily and teach more classes for our members, regardless of your youth, adult, or even a black belt now. There are more membership and classes available to you during the day and during the weekends. So one of those areas is with the summer schedule. We want to remind the parents that might be new to our program is that during the summer months, and typically what we do from Memorial Day through Labor Day is we also offer daytime scheduling. There's a couple ways to look at this. The daytime schedule allows families that might be involved in other evening activities or sporting events with baseball. I know my children are also involved in baseball. And it becomes scheduled, so it allows them to come during the day and keep on their progression rate for their belts, which I'm going to just get to in just a little bit here. But it also allows the child that might have been maybe missing more classes, or the adult, missing a few classes due to schedules or college schedule, or their grades and different things have kept them busy here as the school year is wrapped up. It allows them an acceleration period. So some of our black belts currently got there and accelerated their rate by simply attending during the summer months day and evening classes. It allows them to kind of catch up. So there's two ways. It's for your convenience to make sure that you can continue not being interrupted with your martial art training while you might be involved in summer activities. And secondly, there is that opportunity to accelerate. Here's the great thing about our program. Another JG MMA difference is that our program is set up for you to progress at the rate that you choose, as fast or as slow as you would like to go. So as of today, you will have the opportunity to pick up a new schedule at the counter. We'll also be emailing those to you. If you have an email on file with us, you'll probably receive that. If not today, you will definitely receive that by tomorrow in an email, so you'll have the schedule available to you. Now, with that being said, I want to talk about, I'm getting a lot of questions about testing. Now, we got a lot of great things. We got the Fit Depot that is starting next at the annex here to our west location, which is going to move our fitness kickboxing over to that location, enhance the schedule there for our members, including other things outside of cage or kickboxing. There's things on toning and strength, one-on-one performance training, the MMA fight team performance training, who all get their jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai in here, and then they can take it to the next level, the Fight Depot. And then there's the Black Belt University. And this is a black belt. Currently, right now, we're the only ones that I'm aware of that are doing this, especially in Illinois, but maybe potentially there's not as one academy that's just completely dedicated to nothing but black belt classes. And that's offering 2 to 3 classes a night just for black belt members only through the week, just like a normal schedule is for all the other belts, from your yellow belt all the way up to black belt. We want to build that up now. We're offering as many for our black belt members at Black Belt University. So a lot of these things are happening here. But I get a lot of questions outside of just those 2 things about what's happening is testing for our black belt. How does that work? Well, the way that we set up testing, you should have a chart like this. We have a chart like this that allows you, you'll notice here it says expected belt date and the actual belt date. What we'll do with you is sit with you when you start and actually sit with you and set the goals and the dates that you should be testing. And then we'll actually put the actual there. So we're setting a realistic goal on when you should test. And as a rule of thumb, you should try to advance 1 belt about every 12 weeks. But the great thing about our system is you can accelerate and move up. And a lot of our black belts got their belts in anywhere from 8 to 10 weeks, all the way up to black belts. Vince Zell, who's a pro fighter now, up to a year ago, was the fastest. He got his black belt in 23 months. And we know by his fight career that obviously that did not bother his ability to perform, right? So a lot of what we understand is this. What's been proven regardless if you're in music or any art form that you're in, education or whatever, the accelerated program actually increases your ability to perform at a higher level. And it's no different in the martial arts. So you can advance up as fast or as slow as you desire to. The meaning slow is this. We don't want you to sit back, but we understand that sports, exams, testing, writing papers. Those things are all essential. We want you to have a complete life as a black belt here. But we know those things sometimes will come into play with your martial arts schedule. So we know that the actual date may get off, but we want to set up the pace for you all the way to black belt. So you should be picking up as well. We have a student handbook. And some of our students have these, and I found out that some don't. So this is going to be coming out to you in an email too to make sure everybody has this. But it will talk in there. But as a rule of thumb on belt testing, you should be trying to advance a minimum, the longest out there, on the average, 12 weeks. Every 12 weeks you should be moving up at least one belt. If you're not doing that, get with us. We have ways to help you. We have accelerated programs that we will do that will allow you to do a 3-hour and get 6 credits towards your belt. It's the same as it would be on a normal class. We also have the ability to do one-on-ones with you to help you catch up. Remember, the entire academy here is one thing in common, is helping you, sharing our art, but also helping you grow and get to black belt at your pace and making sure that you do get your black belt. And that's what we set out to do in the beginning. So we don't want anything to become a disturbance to that, or an interruption on the path to black belt. So once again, a couple things that are exciting things that we're heading into Memorial Day weekend this week is I want you to ask 3 things of you. Please make sure that you have this chart. This chart will help you. It's an individual page, and it will help you. We will sit down with you. Myself, anybody here will sit down with you and help you get that chart done and completed so you know where you're at. Second is be looking in your email. We want to be sending you the Future Black Belt Student Handbook so that you have that. It has things on the closing, the schedules, a lot of the questions that newer members might have, or members that have been here for a period of time may have forgotten. Because sometimes we forget things that we started because it's just not in the back of our mind. So it tells us about camps and testing and just the things that you need to know to make it more understandable how the system works here and how we've designed this whole place, the whole academy, our South Campus, and now the third annex, all about you, all about providing more to you in enhanced scheduling. So we want you to reacquaint yourself with that. And again, check out with this. And we're going to be sending you the summer schedules. And what we're going to do this year is a little bit different. So the summer schedule, it will just say at the bottom, you're going to get the youth schedule. We're going to make a little bit of modification in there. We're going to start running what we call Super Saturdays. And Super Saturdays are going to put the katas and the weapons on Saturdays so we can really focus on that material. And then during the week, focus on the core curriculums. So the katas and the weapons will move to Saturdays, what we call Super Saturday. We're really excited about that because we know that's the best way for you to grow on your journey to black belt. And then focus on jiu-jitsu, self-protection, applied kickboxing, and the core classes during the week on the youth program. And the adult program will stay the same, but we want everybody to understand. Adults have daytime options. We have noon classes 4 days a week. 4 days a week. And with the youth, we're going to be offering day classes at least twice a week for you so that you can pick up your schedule and accelerate a little bit quicker, catch up on some of the things. So be looking in your emails. One email is going to have this. The second email is going to have all 4 schedules. Meaning they're going to have our youth schedule, our adult schedule, the Black Belt University. If you're a black belt, you'll get the Black Belt University schedule. And then the fitness, which is going to be the Fit Depot now, an affiliation of JG MMA, and just taking our fitness, kickboxing, cage fitness, and all the fitness and things to a whole other level. Black Belt University, the second room where all the fitness took place. I want you to, not only am I going to be teaching the classes, and I'm excited to get back on the floor with you like we've been doing 3 days a week, but we're going to increase that to 4 days a week for you. And 2 to 3 times a night is available in youth and adult. But we're also revamping the floor. We're going to remodel this room a little bit for you. I got a really neat floor coming. It's been purchased and in order. And I talked with the distributor today, and it's being shipped. So it's going to be right on time for us starting June 1st. So we're excited about that. I appreciate you first and foremost. And I appreciate you taking time to listen to this video and help you out. We want to do these more frequently for you so you kind of get an idea of what's going on here at the Academy. So thank you once again. We look forward to seeing you on the floor on your journey to Black Belt Excellence.